Who's that girl? La 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 la. Pink's that girl. La 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 la. Girl, where you been at? Girl, at outer space mentally. I get back from Chicago. My AC was out again. Been a whole week, y'all. No AC again. This is literally the 8th time and I've only been in here 2 months. 2 months. That ain't nothing. And I have no AC. So if you do hear a loud fan, bear with me. If you don't, just know like this mic is heaven sent. Actually, I'm so happy to be back to y'all, and just information either way. I am sweating just a little bit because of it's no AC, so just bear with me and don't judge me, okay? That I wanted my next topic to talk about. Offset saying that he would never get married again, but I don't care about that because I wouldn't want to wish whatever Cardi went through in that marriage. I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. But the fact that he said, "Oh, I want to recommend it to no man either." It's just stuff like that just really bothers me, because why are you spreading your little sour grapes onto the next person's experience and their blessing? I don't get that. We're in a day and age now where being love, a union, community, togetherness, loyalty, all these things are amiss. I don't know if it's because of how a lot of y'all was raised. Some people never seen love in the home, so they don't know how to exemplify that or show that. I don't know what it could be, but it's growing a lot more and more with black men of y'all are just talking about marriage or just see marriage as this useless thing when it really truly isn't. It's really sad. You want to know why it's really sad? Because the people that y'all are looking to are people like Offset to be the meter of marriage. I like Offset. I like the way he speaks. He seems very astute and very intelligent. I can literally see how Cardi fell for him. But in his instance, he benefited. He benefited from marriage. Aside from, it seemed like, I don't know, but from what it seems like to me, Cardi is a very loyal person until you cross her. She's very petty. You know what I'm saying? So, but my whole thing is, you have sour grapes about somebody, but my whole thing is, you benefited from this marriage. This person was, from what it seemed to me, very loyal, all about you, 10 toes down for you, stood through some shitty times of cheating. No, cheating changes your brain chemistry. And the fact that he did it so willy-nilly and lowered his value with the Krishan Rock. He did it with Krishan Rock. She really stood 10 toes in the paint for you. And you have such a negative thing to say about getting married. And then you'll have the everyday guy looking at that see, I'm not doing that shit. Regular men, let me tell you something right now. Regular men, do not hold on to the idea that marriage does not benefit you. No man, no person, no human being wants to go through life alone without a partner right there to make sure they are okay. Especially if when you are in a space of where you want to grow. And it's always from men like Offset. Just say you didn't want to change for the woman. Just say that. Instead of saying, oh, I wouldn't recommend it to nobody. Just say you wouldn't want to change for her. Or you just didn't find, she started to smarten up against you too soon. And you prefer a doormat. Just say that instead of trying to put this notion out there that marriage does not benefit anybody. There are plenty of people that are in happy marriages. Marriage is not easy. I can definitely, like, I can see how it can't be an easy thing. Like you are responsible solely for this person. But for people who are not in it, don't put your sourness about it on the next person's experience. Because marriage can literally change people's lives, whether for the good or the bad, just like any decision that you make in life. And I feel like in our community, for some reason, a union and love and loyalty are looked down upon. And it shouldn't be looked down upon at all, because in the end, we all need each other. And that's how we're able to stay in union with each other as a community, as people. Like, black families, the idea of the black family has dwindled, and it's very sad because of what's put out there so much by media, like what's perpetuated, you know what I mean, especially with our black men. Like, I don't want to think that all black men are just like gonna cheat. Like, I don't want to think that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, men are gonna be men. Men are gonna look. Men are gonna, be curious, but all because you wouldn't recommend marriage to the next person, all because you couldn't just be blatantly disrespectful and just cheat on somebody. Like, it's just certain things. It's like, you should not say that about anybody. Like, you just shouldn't. And you should not put that on the next person, all because you had that horrible experience. You didn't even want to do right by Cardi. That's just my thing. You didn't want to do right by the girl. So now all of a sudden because of their horrible experience too. That's the thing. He probably gonna meet somebody that is really like his missing piece. Because who knows, Cardi's is really his missing piece. You know what I mean? Offset is still young enough to go through life and meet somebody that's like on his wavelength mentally. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna allow that experience that you had to ruin it for your future experience. So you telling me you just want to die alone and you want to switch out bitches and switch out this bitch and switch out that bitch? Like, that is not cute. That's not cute. Like, that's not, at a certain point, it's like, at a certain point, it becomes like a task to also do that, because you're going to be so steadfast on putting up your past experience that was so negative up against somebody else that could be the very match for you. You're going to be missing out on blessings because of your past experience. Why do people do that? I hate that. And then you're going to be punishing the next woman that comes into your life because of your last experience. Like, I don't know why people do that. It's really fucked up too, because that's the thing about life. Shitty things are going to happen to you. Like, bad things are just going to happen. Like, that's just what it is. That's just how it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Yeah. Nothing can change that. So why don't you have the mindset of a winner instead of a sore loser? Oh, I'm never doing that again. Like, are you stupid? So you gonna let the love of your life just leave out of your arms, all because you have pride, because you're still stuck on how maybe that person that you married just wasn't it. And let's be honest, when you married Cardi, were you truly in love? Like, let's really get into that. Were you truly in love? Because honestly, let's look back on it. Migos, y'all was still hot. Y'all was still doing y'all thing. But Cardi was literally like, okay, when Cardi first came out, Cardi was like the shit. So it was very intelligent and smart that you hitched your wagon onto her. So you did benefit from marriage. Let's be honest. Because another thing people like to do is make marriage about money. When those two people benefited from each other. Like, it's just very obvious and very simple. And for you to have this negative thing about it and then gonna spew that and put that out there, it's gonna be men that be like, yeah, marriage is, yeah, fuck marriage. Like, I don't want to be married. I want to be out here home for the rest of my life, and then turn out and then be stuck on, trying to chase my youth and not settling down and not, not just doing right by a woman that's been down for me. Like, niggas, I ain't gonna lie, y'all be sounding like losers. Y'all be sounding like plumb losers. The fact that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to evolve past a certain point mentally and want different things for yourself, like, and want more for yourself, you sound like losers. So my whole thing is, I don't like that Offset was put that out there, because they're gonna be idiots out there like, yeah, I'm not gonna get married, like, fuck marriage, like, I knew it, like, it's just not worth it. It is worth it. Both people benefit from it, and men love, I don't know what it is about the regular man today. I don't know why. Oh, she gonna take all my money and what? Mind you, the average man, what millions of dollars have y'all amassed for y'all to have such, like, a thing in y'all mind about your money is gonna be taken? What millions do you got stashed up that the girl could just be like, oh, that's mine? And if that's the case, if you're so worried about that, get a damn prenup. And if the person don't want to sign a prenup, they're not for you. Move on. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I just don't like that he put that out there, because it's so negative. And I hate when black men talk like that. Like, why are y'all talking like that? Marriage is a great thing. It's beneficial. You'll have somebody that can live, that can see life standing right next to you and living with you. You can grow with somebody. Nobody wants to be alone and die alone. Nobody wants to do that. Fucking loser. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, like, I just got real passionate about that, but I'm feeling fiery about it. But yeah, like, it's really heartbreaking how more and more men are talking about marriage like that. Like, marriage is a beautiful thing. If you let it be, having a union is a beautiful thing. Having a commitment is a beautiful thing. Having loyalty is a beautiful thing. But, loyalty is so lacking these days. So many people are trying to normalize cheating and having this partner and that, like cheating changes. Like, when it happens to you, it changes you, and it can change you to either a good person, or, not a good person, but it can change you for the better or the worse. Like, for me, how I take experiences, whether it's betrayal or anything like that, I'm an alchemist, so I'm going to always turn lemons into lemonade. Like, fuck is you talking about? Oh, you thought you was finna hurt me, bitch? Oh, you thought you was finna do that? Bitch, never. I turn my pain into pleasure, okay? That's one thing about me. I'm never going to let my past experience dictate my future. That's for fucking sore losers. When you know how to take a L, you know how to operate in life. When you're walking around in life thinking, oh, I don't take L's, I don't do none of that shit, you're going to be the walking L. You're going to be a walking L. So that's just my thing with Offset. It's like, I hope and men that are also thinking like him after they've experienced marriage, don't let it be some, like, just because you've experienced, heartbreak is really hard. You don't want to go through it again. But some of you niggas need to take a look in the mirror, because what woman was gonna, especially, oh my God, Cardi. I'm so happy for Cardi. She got the fuck up out of there. Once you cheat on me with fucking Krishan, bitch, you gonna lower your stock, hoe? What the fuck? You gonna, Krishan, you can never come back over here. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You can never come back over here. I don't even want to look at you. I don't want to smell you, bitch. I don't want you nowhere near around me. You lowered your stock with a fucking gap tooth loose in the head, asshole. Please. And that's what niggas love to do. I definitely wouldn't stay after that. No shit like that. That bitch is weird. And she weird, and she's a loser. She's weird as fuck. Like, oh my God. I don't blame Cardi for being like, nigga, fuck you. Like, bye. Get the fuck on. Like, I'm gonna go live my life and do my thing. Now, this I don't like. She's pregnant by a whole nother man. But hey, she's I think they officially divorced now. I don't even know. But that girl can live her life however she want to live her life, however she sees fit. It's just, Offset really, like, you have not, I could tell you, him even saying that he does not look in the mirror at himself and take any account, but he did say, oh, like, I fucked up. I fucked up and I fumbled. But you can't say that. You can't then turn around and say, I'm never doing it again. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Nigga, you can't say that shit. What you mean you wouldn't recommend it to anybody? You're a serial cheater. You can't say stuff like that. And God knows whatever else you was doing. You did a lot of psychological stuff. I could tell, like, when they was going back and forth on that fucking Twitter, and Cardi was doing all that screaming and stuff, I understand that. That is from being tortured by a narcissistic ass man. That she was being tortured. Like, so I completely get Cardi 1000%. Like, oh, like, listen, it was times at a certain point, especially like last year. Listen, I wanted to unleash so bad, like that, because I had to let it out. Because I'm like, I'm being tried to the utmost, and I don't know how to, like, I'm angry, and I need to let this out on the motherfucker that did it to me. Because it gets to a certain point where it's like you just took so much, and you 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 took so much, and it's like now they think you weak, and now they think you can't move on and do your thing without them. See, like me, if you show me one good time that you don't want to be involved with me, I am not going to press you about anything. I don't give a fuck what a nigga has told you. I leave. I leave. You are not about to torture me. You're not. Like, I will leave. Like, it ain't like, I don't give a fuck the memory, bitch. You ain't give a fuck about the memory. When you was doing the shit that you was doing, you thought I was a weak ass bitch. So fuck you, you know? And it's like, you gotta have that mentality when dealing with people like that. Like, when he said, you my B and my one, I was like, oh, Cardi, girl, you need to pray, girl. Pray and keep your sanity and keep your mind. Like, yeah, Offset, this is what you're doing. This is what you should be doing when it comes to, like, talking about stuff I wouldn't recommend marriage. Nigga, you were a serial cheater. No woman is going to put up with that. That's crazy. Like, and mind you, there are married people who've been in marriages where they have, like, had a little cheating situation. They've gotten through it. And that's great for them that they gotten through it. But, nigga, you, like, when you lowered your stock and fucked Christian Rock, and then wasn't you fucking Cardi B's friends? Oh my God, you lucky, nigga. You lucky she didn't go postal on your ass in that motherfucking house. Like, what? Like, niggas be trying it and then, like, have the audacity to say the most, like, pompous shit ever. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Who made you the fucking president and the law of that? Like, no. But that's the thing. He seems like a very astute man, like, very smart and very intelligent. And I'm telling you, I can see how Cardi B would be. I'm sorry, I'm sweating a little bit. It's hot in here, y'all. Okay, but I can see how Cardi was attracted to him. I could definitely see that, but it didn't turn out that way. And I hope she doesn't carry sour, bitter grapes. Girl, don't let your last experience ruin it for you for the next experience. You're not supposed to do that. You are not supposed to let your past person that has broken your heart or done whatever they did to you dictate your future, because you're gonna miss out on your blessing. You're going to literally miss out on that. You're going to be looking like, damn. And then you're going to be looking at your past like, I let your bitch ass fuck a lot of shit up for me because I got what you've done to me in my head. I've got all these traumatic experiences, situations that we done had, all this hurt that you done put me through, and all these scars that you put me through. These battle scars that I have now, all because of you, and I'm letting it fuck up my future. Fucking it up for somebody that probably truly understands me, somebody that's probably truly meant for me. Like, y'all, do not do that, okay? Please don't do that. Please don't let your past dictate your future, especially when it comes to love. No. But yeah, men, women, shoot. Anybody that's doing that, don't live in your past, man. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You will literally, you'll break hearts. You'll keep breaking your own heart. You'll beat yourself up. Your esteem will be in the gutter because you really think you don't deserve anything else, or you don't deserve the best. You'll be doing things to constantly damage yourself because somebody hurt you, and you shouldn't do that. So, yeah, black men, don't take that advice. We need black families. We need black unity. We need that more than ever now. Okay? Like, don't take that as no fucking advice. Anything on social media you shouldn't take advice from. Like, Those people live a totally different life than the average regular person. So you shouldn't be on there like, oh yeah, so and so said it, he right. So and so said they right. Like, them celebrities, they be living a totally different lifestyle than you do. Okay? So don't listen to that shit. Down here, we still in the mud. We still gotta have family dinners and family memories and unity. We gotta build up. What other Black Wall Street towns have we had? We're not gonna be able to have it in this day and age because niggas talking about something. They wouldn't recommend marriage as a black man. Why are you even saying that? Hush. You know? It's fucked up, girl. That's my piece on that, you know. I was really feeling passionate about that, and because it was so, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all don't even understand. Aside from the love, you have a partner in crime. A lifetime partner in crime. Just choose the right one. Stop picking hoes. Stop picking hoes and you won't be traumatized. Not saying Cardi B was a hoe. I think she really was a genuine, like, I think she's a one-man type of woman. Especially she got married. I really think she was all 10 toes all in. But you niggas that want to repeat that, y'all be the main ones falling for a hoe. And not every girl a hoe. Because you don't love the hoe. You're a fucking idiot. Fool. If that man loves you, he's a damn fool. That's my piece on that, child. But, y'all, it's so fucking hot in here. Like, what the fuck? It's hot as hell at my house. I'm about to go make me some kale. Listen, what I'm finna make. Some kale, sweet potatoes, and some chicken. And even when I was in Chicago, y'all, I was eating like it was nobody's business. Like, oh my gosh, it was such a nice time and nice experience I had in Chicago. Like, the food was great, the vibes are nice, everything's cool there, cool as fuck. Like, they had like 90 Targets at every corner. That's what was getting me, because I still be shopping at Target, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, listen, grocery stores overwhelm the fuck out of me. Like, I'm so angry when I shop because it's just so much going on around me. But Target is my place of peace because it's quiet, y'all. And I don't know if that's my ADHD. I don't know what that could be, but like, it just bothers me being in like Walmart, even being in Aldi. Like, when I get groceries delivered, I get them delivered from Aldi or sometimes Walmart, depends. But I will stroll in the Target like it's nobody's business because it would be such a relaxing experience. Even Publix is super overwhelming to me now. Like, I can't do the crowdedness, the noise, the staring. I can't do it. I can't. So I'm sorry, but the thing is though, Target doesn't get as much money from me as they used to. So I cut back a lot. So I was protesting for a couple months, but then I was torturing myself dealing with all of that. That was just a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh God. Listen, love who you love. Be loyal to who you're gonna be loyal to. Be 10 toes down behind you. Be 10 toes down. And also look in the fucking mirror. If you're mad about results that you're getting, look in the mirror. Be like, what am I putting out there? And then also be like, what am I putting up with? And decipher what's relevant, and what matters, and what doesn't, and make your decisions from there. But you can't say certain things without looking in the mirror first. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next Friday. And also, listen, let me tell y'all something too. If y'all got any suggestions, anything like from me, let me know. Like, I want to hear. I definitely want to hear. I want to chat. Get in those comments and keep being in my DMs and saying these nice messages. I appreciate them so much. And keep doing you. Keep doing whatever it is you doing, because I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing. In my comments and let me know certain things, or get in my DMs, let me know certain things. I really want to continue interacting with y'all because I get the sweetest DMs. So keep being you, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn them bell notifications on so you can see when I'm posting. And I apologize again for the lateness, and I was just enjoying myself. But have fun, have a good one, and be safe. And I will see you guys later.